is Tuck Guerrero doing everything he can to try to stay clear. 12 seconds they have, with 5 kilometers remaining. Look to the right-hand side of the big screen. You can see their justification. For the first time today, we've seen that red stripe down the helmets of Team Ineos Grenadiers, the British team. The light blue jersey, 5 riders back, is Ethan Hayter. Weeks ago, the Tour de l'Avenir, and he is a massive talent in both the mountains and the flats. But it's still not been caught, and it's Dan Bigham just giving it everything, every last watt he can drill out of his body to try and keep those 3 clear. Look at the gap, you can see it for yourselves. Ignore the timing top left, just use the visuals. Nicholas Sokalski, these 3 are making it the hardest possible way for the peloton to catch them. If it's going to be a bunch sprint finish, they'll have earned it the very hard way. Well, I call this advantage Ineos at the moment. The Koenig Quickstep appeared to have worked too hard too soon, but never rule Mark Cavendish out. He is a world champion surfer of wheels. He'll know where to tuck himself in, and you might not even see him until he gets to the line at the very last moment. This is Yves Lampard, I think, still on the front for the main peloton. Here we go, catch is about to happen. The catch is about to happen. The American Christopher Blevins is the last one to have a last hurrah. Just as Yves Lampard, the Belgian rider, is the final De Koenig Quickstep rider, teammate of Mark Cavendish, that's still remaining on the front, but tucked in behind him ominously. 2 Ineos Grenadiers riders. Looks to me like Owen Dool, the Welshman, and could still be Carlos Rodriguez. The light blue jersey of the sportbreaks.com points jersey, that is Ethan Hayter. Now we need to start thinking about looking that way, away from the finish line, because it won't be too long before you're seeing them. 1.3k to go. The Polish rider Michał Kwiatkowski on the front, Owen Dool just behind him, a man who'll know these roads very well from his time on the British Cycling Academy. Tucked into his wheel, Ethan Hayter. On the wheel of Ethan Hayter, the world champion Julien Alaphilippe for De Koenig Quickstep, but ominously on Alaphilippe's wheel, Mark Cavendish. 2 or 3 wheels back, circling down the middle there with broad shoulders and open mouth of Matt Gibson from Warrington. He is in exactly where he needs to be to take the victory today. Look out for the man in the paint spattered jersey, because Matt Gibson is the local boy. We've had a crash on the final corner, on the penultimate corner by the looks of it. 1 or 2 of the riders from the first 10 have gone down, and it's opened the gap up. Who's on the back of that gap? Look at it! Cavendish closing the gap for those who are left away. We're going to have a leading group sprint here unless that gap can be closed. Ethan Hayter is ready. He's tucked in, ready to fire. Michał Kwiatkowski may be unaware of what's going on behind. Mark Cavendish on the back of the string. He's out in front. Ready to launch the first missile. Here we go. 200. 100 to go. We're waiting to see if Cavendish can come on the inside. It's going to be a win. Ethan Hayter, the British rider, and with that, he will take the race lead. What an incredible sprint from the rider who sat second on general classification coming into this. Wearing the light blue jersey of the sportbreaks.com points leader, Ethan Hayter. Fresh from Tokyo, should I say, Ethan Hayter, Ollie! Oh, what a brilliant run-in. Remnants of our main peloton made their way across the day, across the line. What an incredible day they have had in Cheshire. Beating sunshine, hammering rain, 3 epic climbs, and what a run into Warrington. We look, of course, for the remnants of our breakaway, and we will cheer them in, that's for sure. There's Dan Bigham on the line. Blevins as well. What a ride by Dan Bigham. Put your hand up, Dan, if you want to see you there. Great ride by him. And the crowd loving it too. Well, incredible. Incredible, as always, at the AJ Bell Tour of Britain. What a finale. The capture Keep your hands on the boards for each and every one of these riders as they come to the line. What a finale. We've been waiting. We've been waiting the whole race as we watched Robbie Townsend cross the line. We've been waiting the whole race for a big bunch sprint finish to happen. And happen it did. Giacomo Nizzolo, by the way, the European champion. The Italian was the rider who was pushing Ethan Hayter all the way to the line. Now, Warrington, do not go anywhere. We're about to reveal to you all the podium presentations on our big podium. If you do go anywhere, the only place to go is into the Tour Village in the middle where you'll find the podium. If you've not been in there yet, there's so much to see and do. Go and have your photo. What a finale. Wow. And breathe. On a day when we've honoured so many of our great Olympians, British Olympians on the podium here, we now welcome in many more Olympians who are finishing this race. And the first of the Olympians we welcome to the line, of course, was none other than Tokyo 2020 silver medalist, Ethan Hayter. Nicholas Sessler crossing the line there for the Global 6 cycling. Great ride again, Nicholas. He's been in our breakaway twice this week. I suspect we might see him there again too. We look down, we're still looking for the remnants of all of our breakaways to come in as well. Leon Mazzoni crossing the line. Do apologise, Ross Holland. Apologies, Ross. Looking down from my commentary point, I do occasionally get it wrong. I have to say, Warrington, you've been brilliant today. The noise on the boards was great. In fact, the noise, the crescendo as we built towards the arrival of the peloton, they're right up there with the best of the stages we've had this year so far. So you can definitely match Devon and Cornwall for noise. No digging doubt about that. Some of the remnants of that crash there as well, by the looks of it. That was Niels Eekhoff. I think it was Niels Eekhoff as we see Jacob Scott. Put your hands together for Jacob Scott. Another great ride by him in the green Skoda King of the Mountains jersey. When I say great, I mean ridiculously great. He's gone and done it again, back in the breakaway, hoovering up all the points in the Skoda King of the Mountains competition and the Iceberg Sprint Win. So you'll be seeing him on the podium, don't worry about that. More riders now coming in ones and twos after what's been a really tough day out there. Tim Edvard Pettersen, the Norwegian on the Global 6 cycling team, the most multinational team in the race, by the way, that Kiwi team. Well, I'll be able to give you a confirmation of the top 10 shortly. But I can tell you it definitely was the European Champions jersey of Giacomo Nizzolo, the Italian rider, taking second, very close